That was The Wreck. Let me just turn my headphones up so I can hear what I'm saying. The Wreck and Descending. And I happen to be joined by every member of the band. I have Scott, Jacob, Chris and Lewis. A very good afternoon, gentlemen. So, where do we start? Let's start at the beginning, shall we? How did it all come together?
Well, I suppose we started in 2017, but it was with just me and Lewis and Ben, who was in the band then. And you know, it didn't really work out with him because he's just had other commitments, which is fair enough. He's a great musician, a great guy. But yeah, since about how long ago now? About 6 months.
Yeah,
suppose,
6
with
months
us
ago.
four. And then we had our first gig a few weeks ago, and now we're trying to get it going from there.
Yeah.
I hear you played an acoustic set at Lofty Fest, yeah?
Yeah.
I've heard some good reports about that.
Thank you.
Good reports
Yeah,
about
we
that.
enjoyed that one,
We had
actually.
fun, didn't we? Yeah.
So-
It was strange though, because we had to change loads of our electric songs for the acoustic.
For the acoustic versions, yeah.
So things like Descending, we had to completely switch around to sort of an acoustic style, and yeah, it was quite challenging. That,
Well,
but I think it was good though. I think it worked out well.
A good exercise.
It was,
Yeah.
Lessons learned.
A challenge.
Yeah. So that's obviously one of your own compositions.
Yeah.
Yeah, our first one, yeah.
Well, your first one. Where do you start with it? How did you get into writing?
Oh well, we wanted to do. Well, wasn't really happy just doing covers really, and I think when you do originals, you've kind of got that. I don't know. You've got a bit of freedom with doing that, and you can kind of do what you want to
You've
do.
got total freedom.
Yeah, and so we started Descending. Just started with a few chords, and we just kind of worked it from there. But yeah, it was the first one, and we hope to do a lot more.
What about lyrics? Who's the lyricist? That's Scott as
Lots of
well.
lyrics as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I have been.
You write lyrics
now,
don't you?
yeah, but
We're trying to do more though, aren't we? Like we're trying to incorporate everyone now.
Everyone
Oh,
yeah.
else's. Yeah.
I'm totally down for everybody else to write.
Yeah.
Because
Are you
it's
sure?
like, yeah, because it gives a different style then, and kind of
Yeah,
makes
it
it more
has more
diverse.
variety.
I mean, I know I've got quite a different taste to all of you, so it's kind of like,
Yeah, but that's good though.
yeah, so we can like have a little bit more versatility, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
What's your taste then, Chris?
Well, I mean, I've never really been much of a big fan of like classic rock. I'm not a fan of Greta Van Fleet at all, which I know is a massive. I know it's a massive influence
out.
for.
Handbags at dawn.
Yeah. but I don't know. I have
Yeah.
fun playing it.
Your 90s.
Yeah, more like very alternative, kind of experimental stuff. So, but I don't expect joining this band for them to turn all experimental.
No, but that's
and
not a
weird.
bad thing, is
Yeah.
it? Because you can add that twist to it,
Yeah,
and
exactly,
you can
yeah.
get your kicks from that,
Yeah,
while
yeah.
these guys are getting their
Yeah.
kicks
But
from.
I have fun playing.
And
this
you
band,
may come
yeah.
up with something totally original.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no,
exactly, yeah.
just keep going at it.
Gives
Yeah.
us some like maybe chuck a bridge in of total
Anarchy.
yeah.
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 So, Descending then, what's that about? Enlighten me.
It's about just stress in general, I suppose.
Yeah.
I wasn't really specific because it's only 16, so I haven't experienced much.
Have you
But I just-
experienced
I
so
just-
much more now?
Not really. But I just thought I'd write something that's kind of everybody can relate to, really.
Yeah.
So that's where it started.
Me and Chris didn't really have any part in writing this
No,
song,
not at
because
all,
this
no.
was before we joined.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
either of you write as well?
No,
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
And I that's kind of what I want to start doing in this band as well.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah,
just kind
totally.
of start writing.
Mm.
I think it'll be fun.
We're going to play your other track as well, Zodiac Shack, which was the follow-up to the
Yeah.
preceding one, Descending. Any stories behind Zodiac Shack? Because that's quite a catchy number.
Well, it
Well,
was.
that's Descending is as
That
well.
was
But
written by
Me,
Ben.
no,
wasn't
me.
it?
Well,
No.
Ben thought most of the ideas for the instrumental parts for that. Apart from, I thought of the riff near the end, and Lewis came in with bits as well. Thank you. But
Lewis, drums and percussion. Yeah,
Yeah.
You're always forgotten at the back, aren't you?
yeah, well, that's the thing. When we was playing acoustic set, I was playing guitar. So
Yeah.
just to prove myself a little bit. But yeah. So yeah, what's it? Zodiac Shack. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to write a song about just a place that was kind of made up, but it turned out to actually be a place, and that's why we
Yeah.
spell it with a K rather than a C.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Because I wrote about something that was not related to the actual place that exists. So we just had to go with that.
I think we got to own it now. Well, we have to own it now.
Yeah.
I think we got to change the spelling back to a C.
To see.
To a
Possibly,
C,
yeah.
And then own the fact that it's
Yeah,
But
the
it's-
coincidence.
The coincidence. Yeah.
So, creativity then, where do you see yourself going next? You got anything else in the pipeline, music-wise?
We have one song that we recorded, and the outcome of that we weren't very happy with, so we sort of kept that to ourselves.
The
at
original
moment.
recording files, and then we're going to
Yeah.
self-produce it.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's
Yeah.
it.
Mm.
We've got a few ideas
That
for
should
that.
be
Yeah.
haven't we?
that should be fairly soon. I hope
We're,
so.
we're hoping
anyway.
a few weeks away.
Yeah, yeah.
But then I've got a slower song
Oh yeah,
that we'll be playing
We've
at
got a
Festival
few-
in the Park.
we've got
Yeah, yeah.
two more. Yeah.
So we've kind of got 4 originals at the moment, 2
Uh-huh.
that are released and 2 that we're trying to.
You also do some pretty mean covers, so I hear.
Yeah, we try to. Why, thank you.
Would Bulldog be one of them?
Hey
Yeah.
Bulldog.
Hey
yeah.
Bulldog, yeah.
We've got that one coming. We've
Yeah.
got
So let's talk about Festival in the Park then. You're playing Festival in the Park on the Saturday, 6:30.
6:30, yeah.
6:30. What can people expect from you?
Just kind of a mixture of originals and covers.
Yep.
A bit of
I've noticed it's quite theatrical the way we've put it. Like with the beginning, we have quite a bit of a grand opening.
Mm.
yeah.
Or with what is it, Sun?
Sun.
Yeah.
Like we kind of build that up. It's
That's
a
the
lot
one
of
that
build
is
up and a lot
released
of payoff, and I think it's quite grand.
Yeah.
I'd say.
And then what are we going to after that?
slow one after that.
Don't tell everyone your set list.
No, don't tell us that.
Keep that secret.
But yeah.
But yeah,
So, so a mixture of your own. Well, you've got four songs of your own,
originals in
4
that,
originals,
yeah.
and the rest will be
We've got
covers.
a couple that we haven't done yet, haven't we? A
Yeah.
couple of songs that we haven't performed live yet. A couple of covers.
Covers, yeah.
I'm going to chuck in a Queen track
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
because it's 34 years to the day of Live Aid. On
Is
the
it
day
really?
we're playing, yeah. So
Yeah.
we thought we've got to do
Yeah.
some sort of
Got to
Queen
do
song.
that.
So that'll be coming up some point.
I think I've seen a bit of video of, was it? Yes, it must be you on keyboards doing some Queen.
Yeah,
Probably.
that would have been trying out the Bohemian Rhapsody thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Not that we're giving anything away, of course.
No.
Not at all.
Okay, gentlemen. Well, anything else you want to put out there? For a start, your Facebook page. You've got a Facebook page,
Yeah.
The Wreck. Where did the name come from, The Wreck?
Oh, the Wreck.
Yeah.
Well, we was pushing for a name because in 2017, when it was just us, me, Lewis, and Ben,
Mm.
we was kind of like we've got to get a name because it's going to go on a poster. And
That's a
we
good
was really
point.
kind of we was really trying to think of what we could call us. And there's a sort of park, sort of recreational ground that we went to occasionally, but never a lot. But that was cool, and that was sort of called The Wreck.
Yeah.
But we liked it because it's kind of like recording and all that kind of. You've got the recording sign in the top of a camera, Wreck.
Yeah.
And but yeah, in the end, we just chose it because we was kind of most comfortable with being called it. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but it's stuck.
So when you come on, then do you come on and say, "Let's get wrecked"?
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, that's
sell
a
my-
future thing.
I'll sell that one to you. Oh, dear. Gentlemen, thank you so much indeed for
Cheers.
coming in.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm looking
Keep
forward.
having
I'm going to do everything I possibly can to come down and see you, and I'll let you know I'm there, so
Yeah.
you know I'm
Thank
there.
you.
All right, 6:30 Saturday, The Wreck Festival in the Park, Ashford. Be there. We're going to play your other track now, Zodiac Shack. I've played both of these
Yeah.
quite a bit on the radio, and I know Phil has as well.
Thanks for doing that.
So thank you for recording them. Please keep us in the loop because
Will do.
we're happy to play your stuff, local stuff. All right.
yeah, thank
Cool.
you. Thanks for having us.
Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Good luck for
Yeah.
Saturday, and I
Thank
will
you.
be there.
All right.
Ah,
All right,
cheers.
thank you very much.
Cheers,
Thank
fellas.
you.
Thank you.